What's up, guys? So, got myself an Alaskan sawmill. Want to get into some milling. So I'll get it set up. A friend of mine actually built it for me, an engineer. So shout out to him for doing that. Got a Jonsered 670 I'm running on it, 32-inch bar. I believe this is a chunk of walnut I'm going to try cutting into. Section of ladder on top for my straight edge. And I'm going to try it out. You don't want to be as well. Come on, let's go in the house. In the house, let's go. Yeah, put shim under there. Forgot about that. Yeah. It's definitely not a how-to video. It's probably more like a what not to do video. Plan to be smart. I'll be honest, it's probably the coolest thing I've done in a little while. I had a pretty bad week, so this is sweet. Show you the goods. Some nice color here, that's cool. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, nice. Alright guys, so I just set the camera down. It was at like 12 minutes, 40 seconds. So from the time I put the camera up, got over here, talked to you, set up the saw, forgot my shims, went and got them twice, got gas in my saw, and got it all cleaned up and showed you log. It was 12 minutes and 40 seconds. Couple of points I need to make here. My sawhorses are way too high, and I just realized this. I was just really excited to finally like get this thing tried. I've had it for, I don't know, it's got to be like a month now. I just like haven't had the time. Finally got it set up, so I just want to like use it. So I set them up on sawhorses I already had. I'll cut those down, so it'll get down like, probably bring them down like here somewhere, whatever. Lower that handle on the Alaskan jig. Make sure my saw has gas in it. And work on throttle control a little bit. I don't need it to be wound out that whole time. It's kind of choppy in spots, and it was starting to like raise up because I was trying to go too fast. So just stupid stuff, but it's pretty cool. I'm gonna run a couple more slabs and see what it looks like. All right, so I'm back. I had to change some stuff on the mill. Like I said, we built this. My buddy built it. Who's never run one of these, so we didn't really think about it that much. We had this post on the inside of this rail here, which is fine when you're doing a deep cut, but I want to start running some 2-inch slabs, and then this frame was going to interfere with the power head, so I just had to move the post on the outside. This stuff is all 80/20 aluminum. It's got all like the little brackets and stuff, so I can move it all around. But I just had to change that, and then I lowered my handle to make that a little bit easier. So we're gonna give it another run. I'm gonna try to make a 2-inch slab here. How cool is that? Oh, that's so sweet. That is so cool. It's probably not that cool to most of you, but that was really cool. That was really cool to me, anyways. First slab right here. Backside looks like. Oh my goodness. That is so cool. Something really satisfying about building my own planes. Not bad. I got a little bit of waviness in it, which I knew I could see myself kind of wiggling it a little bit when I run it. But it's a chainsaw, what are you gonna do? That is so cool. Awesome. Alright, so this slab that I just milled, from start to the end, it was 5.5 minutes. This is it's about 7.5 foot long. I don't know, probably a foot wide right here, a little longer in there, wider rather. Walnut, I mean, I don't know. 5.5 minutes, I feel like that's not bad. 5.5 minutes to cut a nice 2-inch slab, whatever. Takes a little setup in the beginning to get your ladder on and stuff. Like, if I have an hour into setting it up. First time ever doing it though. I mean, now that I've already done it once, I'm gonna get some better brackets on my ladder so I can just like walk up to a log and screw it on. I don't know. I'll learn as I go. About 5.5 minutes to. That ain't bad. Also, as far as the saw goes, it's an old Jonsered 670. I paid $200 for it. It ran, had no throttle response. I opened it up and the throttle linkage had come off, so I put the throttle linkage back on. Came with a 32-inch bar and a 20-inch bar. So $200 for the saw, fixed it for free, and bought a chain, like $40 on Amazon for the chain. It's an Oregon. All the good ones are out of stock. I'd rather probably go with like a Grandberg or something, but they're all out of stock for 32. So ended up with an Oregon chain off Amazon, and it works fine. I'm sure I'll get a better one down the road, but for this log it'll do. I'm gonna rip another slab. You guys can watch or whatever. That is so pretty. Holy smokes. What are you doing? Yeah, you too. Yeah, watch the saw. For those interested, the dog sitting underneath sawdust is completely deaf and has been since he was a puppy. He just thinks it's warm sawdust. He has no idea what's going on. There's gonna be some nice slabs. That is awesome. Love that. Look at these slabs. This is so cool. Ton of color on them.